Ugh, is this anime?
Ooh, is this anime?
Anime just makes me so happy. I don't care what it is.
Oh, okay. Crotch shot. What's happening?
Ass.
Ooh, is this porn?
Is this like hentai or something?
Is this hentai? You show me hentai?
Okay, this is my kind of video.
She's shy. It's always that slutty friend.
It's gonna be a giant orgy in the pool. It's gonna be a giant orgy in the pool.
Flirt alert.
Oh my god, really?
What are you guys showing me? What the f is with you guys?
Boy, touch the uh-oh.
What is this?
That's an invitation for consensual sex.
No, I don't drink beer.
Okay, that seemed pretty clear, like a definitive no thank you.
No, I have a penis.
Please tell me she's not growing a penis.
She's growing an erection. She grew a penis. Oh, she hit the water and she turns into a boy.
Spoiler alert, it's not a...
What the f is happening?
Is this like an abstinence commercial?
Oh! Oh!
Oh God.
Ew.
What is going on?
Oh gosh, they're like necromorphs or something.
Did you just rip his penis off? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, she made his dick.
What is my life right now? Oh my god.
What is happening? What is happening?
Why are you actually showing me this? I do not like this. Oh, this is cool.
I am literally tripping right now.
Portal to another dimension?
Yeah, no, I don't know what's happening here.
What's happening? Oh my god. Why are you showing me this? You guys are sick.
Tentacle porn always finds its way into everything.
Like literally what the f?
Is that the end?
Holy crap! Why are you silent? What is that?
Do your best to break down the story of this music video.
This was a music video?
A double date in a gymnasium pool.
2 girls, 2 guys. Typical situation. Gonna like have some beers, maybe hook up.
It had all the components of a horror movie to an extent, like the virgin, drinking, the sex.
The girl in the bikini was like into it, and then the other girl didn't seem sure if she wanted to participate in this, you know, situation. Then he tried for the kiss, she was like, no thank you, jumped into the pool. And then all that other horrible, horrible stuff happened.
The little swim went wrong when one of them found out it had a tentacle dick as an arm.
Turned into like a weird monster thing, and then that guy got attacked in the crotch.
And then she dives back into the pool, only to find that it is a portal into another galaxy or world, which was why they were being transformed into aliens. Come on, it's basic shit, man.
How does this video make you feel overall?
What didn't I feel? Let's go through that roster.
Like I never want to watch it again.
It was definitely an adventure, like a visual adventure.
Somebody had to animate that. Like they had to sit there and draw that. Like what did that feel like? Slightly violated, scared to have sex on a wedding night.
I came.
Would you say that you liked this video?
No.
No, I wasn't even paying attention to the song.
You gotta be on drugs to watch something like this.
No, I don't really like people eating other people's private parts in cartoon form.
What about so not in cartoon form? It's fine. You walked into that one.
It was stupid and bad and gross and pointless and purposeless. Nothing was gained from the creation of this video.
Makes me feel some type of way. Gives me a feeling, a little bit of loneliness in there.
Anything where a giant squid arm goes up into a woman's vagina and tears out her soul, I'm fine with.
I liked it. It makes me want to like go back and rewatch it a few times to see if there's some kind of deeper meaning.
I feel like a lot of people, especially nowadays, are so quick to just dismiss everything as like, oh, that was, what did I just watch? That was so random. Instead of trying to actually understand and comprehend what you just saw, everyone's easy to just dismiss everything as just random.
What would you say the message is here? What could they be trying to say?
There was no message.
I don't think he's trying to say anything.
There is no message. You'd be pulling for straws.
If you drink, you turn into a tentacle raping monster, so that sort of thing. And if you don't drink, then you get to swim away under a swimming pool, which is impossible, and you go into a different world. So don't drink and you find new things.
I feel like they're trying to get at the fact that when you don't do everything that everyone else does, you feel like less of a person.
Our society is becoming, like we're all becoming monsters because of perversion. I think that giant monster we see are probably people, just, it's a manifestation of sins.
There's this sexual beast that if you're not careful, it can take over and ruin your life. Or maybe like the monsters were like, they're hormones and they need to be careful. That's why like the arm, when he had it on her cooch, transformed into a monster, because you know that's like dangerous.
At the end of the day, a monster will eat your cock.
And what does that mean? Even that's metaphorical.
Yeah, what does that
What does that mean?
No, that's not metaphorical. That's actually a monster will eat your cock.
If the message and statement here is that society puts a lot of pressure on sexuality from the time you're very young, and there's all of this pressure, if that is what they were going for, do you agree with that statement about our society?
Oh yeah, totally.
Society has done a great job of making like young kids cool and what everyone should want to be. Everyone should want to be young and sex sells.
I remember going through school and like the whole thing was like, oh, have you lost your virginity yet? And it's like, no, not yet. And then it's like, ah! And then like when you find out one of your friends did it, was like, yeah, bro, high five!
Everyone thinks that they're supposed to be super sexual at, 14, 16.
I think young kids want to be sexually active. I don't think it really has
But
much
when they're
to do with
not, though,
pressure.
when they're not, then I feel like they feel like they don't fit in. They feel like they're gonna get judged.
No, I had sex with the couch by myself when I was 8. Nobody pushed me to do it. That was a choice I made.
If you want to get across that message, I think there are simpler ways to do it. If this went over my head, then it's going over tweens' heads.
We are definitely pressured from a very young age to be experienced, but I don't think this video is the best message for like people waiting till marriage.
If what they're trying to do is say that over-sexualization in society can demonize people in the eyes of somebody who's observing it, that's a really poor way of delivering that message. It overdoes it. And once something is overplayed or overdone or hyperbolized to such an extent, it makes something that's already an issue people dismiss all the time even easier to dismiss.
The group who made this video is called DyE. What do you think about them as people if they would choose and come up with a music video like this for their song?
I think they really enjoy drugs.
I think that they must be a group that isn't really open to other people's opinions.
It's fucked up by this society's norm, but realistically, it's a certain form of genius.
I think it's cool when you don't care about what other people are gonna think. I wish I cared less, because I would be doing weird shit. I would be doing all types of weird shit if I didn't care about what my viewers thought.
So finally, is this the type of video you imagine you're gonna want to share with friends?
It depends on who. I'm not gonna share with my girlfriends, but I'll definitely share with my guy friends.
I would want all of my friends to also be scarred by the image of that one guy, so we could be scarred together.
I already did. I was like, yo, Derek, look at this guy's get eaten.
I would never share this with anybody. If anything, I'd be ashamed that I watched it.
No, none of my friends want to see this. And if I'm friends with one of you and you do want to see it, okay. I could get into it. After that, I could kind of get into it. Never mind. I'm into it.
Thank you for watching this particularly artistic and meaningful episode of YouTubers React.
I hope you enjoyed this. Like, favorite, share, subscribe, or a monster will come and eat your cock.
Leave us a comment telling us what we should watch next.
More stuff like this, please.
Goodbye, everyone.